Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back to Happy at Home. Today I thought I would take some time and have a small little chat video with you, just to kind of keep you informed of what's going on in the life of my family and for my channel, and just kind of feel like I am feeling disconnected from you all, and I thought maybe this would be a good way to, maybe feel a little more connected. I'm mostly feeling disconnected because at the same time I feel as if I haven't been around very much, and I haven't been very as engaged as I would like to be because things have been so busy. We've been on vacation quite a bit, and when we're home I'm trying to catch up from being gone, at the same time planning ahead for the next time we're going to be gone. So it's just been a crazy little balance between what actually has to get done and what I want to get done. So this past week or so I have really been concentrating on getting my house back in order, getting my yard back in order because the weeds have exploded while we were gone, and then also to start making more content for my channel because I feel like I haven't done like any thrift store makeovers or anything like that for a really long time. It's just purely been vlogs and thrift store Thursdays, which is fine, but I like to do more than that. So that has kind of been my goal this past week or so, just to kind of concentrate on those areas. So yeah, so I am very excited to let you know that I've got some fun stuff coming up here on my channel, like makeovers and stuff like that, so which are always fun for me because that is, who doesn't like a good makeover? So anyways, also this week the girls helped me in the front yard, which was really starting to be an embarrassment because the weeds were so large and I just couldn't get to everything. So I'm like, you know what? You guys all have to help me. I'm sorry you hate pulling weeds. Who really likes it? But you need to help me because I can't do it all. So they were a big help. They helped me take out one flower bed. We're completely removing the flower bed because I just can never get to it. It's been like that for like 2 years now because I'm always in the backyard because I can take the dogs in the backyard with me and then, work in the garden or whatever. But in the front yard we don't have a fence and there really isn't anywhere to like pin them out that they won't like take out my garden at the same time. So they don't get to go out in the front yard very often. So I don't get out there very much to work. So we've decided that we're just going to take out the main front garden and then just have like the tree garden and a smaller little garden that I have that has very manageable like shrubs and flowering perennials that are easy to maintain. So that was the plan. They helped me do that. I still have a couple plants that I need to move, but I'm going to wait on that until the heat subsides a little bit because it has been so hot and so humid here. You sit in the shade and you're just like just melting, and it was so bad. We were out there working the other day and I was sweating so badly that the sweat was running into my eyes and I had to keep wiping my forehead off with my gloves. By the time I was done, my gloves were completely drenched in sweat. It was so disgusting. But at the same time, we got the mulching done, which was awesome. So it's not the first time I've sweat like that before, and I'm sure it won't be the last, but let's just say it's not exactly fun. So anyways, so the girls were able to help me with that, and that was awesome to have done. And then when we come, and then next I can just work in the backyard at a leisurely pace and get that under control and tamed, and maybe give you guys a tour if I get around to it, if it ever looks respectable enough. Because I have been doing a few things back there and I have quite a few projects that I would like to get done. So, which leads me to what is coming up. Next week, my family and I have our very last week-long scheduled camping trip, and we're so excited because it's one of our favorite places to go. They have a fabulous beach and some really nice four-wheeling trails, so we are going to be going and spending a week there with my sister and her family, and of course my mom, and I believe my brother is coming up for a few days as well. The only sad part is that I cannot talk Jasmine into coming. So, I keep trying, but she's like, no, I don't want to go. Which is fine. That's just fine, but it's kind of sad. So we've kind of hit that stage now where she's 18. She's graduated from high school. And she gets to make her own decisions on what family vacations she wants to go on. You know, it's not like the good old days when we say we're going on family vacation. Everyone's like, ah. We're like, yay, it'll be fun. And yeah. So anyways, so we will have, so next week I will be gone, which means I will not have any videos next week. Because where we go is completely, we have no cell phone service at all, and it's just out in the middle of the woods, and it's absolutely wonderful. So just to get out and unplug and be in the woods, and it is always a great time, and I'm looking forward to it quite a bit. So it will be, so I won't have any new videos until July 23rd, which is only, I'm only gone for a week, but it seems like a really long time when I say July 23rd. But once we get back from this last camping trip, I should be back into the normal swing of things because I don't have anything scheduled until maybe mid-August. But this trip that we're going on next week is like the end of all the craziness that we have going on in the summer. Normally, typically, you know, after this time, we don't have anything planned for the rest of the girls' spring break or summer break. Zoe will have like volleyball camp, which is just in town, and then we're gonna go do our tent camping trip, Zoe and I, later in August. But other than that, we just don't have anything planned, which is good because August is kind of like our time to just decompress and be complete bums and enjoy the summertime, which is what we normally do. So very excited for that also. So that is what's going on. One other thing I'd like to mention before I let you go today is that I have been having a very hard time, you may probably have noticed, with responding to your comments since the summer has hit. And I have responded to maybe just a few of them, but I haven't been able to respond like I normally like to do. And I feel terrible about that, but I am reading all of your comments. I make sure once I have read your comment that I hit the little heart button. So just to let you know that yes, I am getting your comments and that I am reading your comments and I am enjoying your comments. I just have been so crazy busy that I can't sit down and take the time to respond to them like I enjoy doing. So just in case you're wondering, why isn't she commenting back? This is very strange. It kills me to not be able to respond to your comments fully, because that is the one thing that I enjoy so much about your comments, is being able to interact with you. So not being able to respond completely is just really, it's hard for me, but I know at the same time I just can't do it right now. So I'm hoping once I'm back from this next camping trip that things will settle down and that I can get back to the way I want to run my channel, and that is making sure that I respond to every comment and making sure that the things that I put up are fun for me to do and fun for me to share with you. So yeah, I hope you understand. I know you guys are probably in the same boat as I, that summer is a busy time, there's always something going on, and yeah, I just have to take it for what it's worth, I guess, at this time, and hope that I can improve in the future. So I appreciate your patience with that. If you've been wondering about that, I do appreciate that. So, okay, so the next thing, let's see. So I guess that's it for me today. I am going to include at the very end of this video the vlog from this past week. I know I typically put the vlogs up on Monday morning, but I will be camping next Monday, and I don't want to include this week's vlog with our camping vlog, so I'm going to put it up right behind this. Kids are like lining up over there to get into the kitchen. I can take longer now. Anyways, so I will put that vlog up right after I get done talking with you, and hopefully you will enjoy it. And then the next video you'll see will be our next camping trip vlog. So, alright, so that is it for me today. Thank you for understanding that I will be gone for one more week and then I will be back and hopefully things will return to normal. So, alright, it was great talking with you. I will see you again very soon. Bye now. Oh my goodness. Serious.
Are you recording?
Yes. Hi everyone. It is Tuesday afternoon already. It's got to be, what, 4 o'clock?
5 o'clock. 5:30.
Oh my goodness, it's 5:30 already. And I have not picked up my camera to vlog at all today. So this is probably all you're going to get from me today. I am trying to sit here in my kitchen and film some videos, and I am having a hard time because I waited too long in the day and now everyone's around because I didn't do it during the quiet time of the day. So I'm struggling to get stuff recorded. This morning we had some rain. We were going to finish up some work in the yard, but we didn't get that done. So maybe we will go out and work on that this evening. But it is starting to get super humid out again. It has been hot, but it has not been humid. But I tell that the humidity is supposed to go sky high again. So not looking forward to that at all. But it's a beautiful day outside. Pretty soon my husband will be home and we'll have to go pick up my truck. We brought my truck in yesterday because it was leaking oil. And that ended up just being the oil plug, as I just got my oil changed probably a week or two ago, and the oil plug was just bad. So then replaced that. That didn't cost me anything. But we went ahead and decided to do a major repair that we needed to have done on the front wheels. So, yeah, that was an expensive day. Today's going to be an expensive day. But that's alright. It'll be nice to have it done, and we'll have a little bit of peace of mind for our trip next week, because I've been kind of worried about going on our camping trip when we know that we have repairs that we need to do on the truck that need to be done like relatively soon. So anyways, the rest of the day here, pretty soon I'm going to have to stop and make dinner, but I'm going to try to bang out a couple of video intros here, and then yeah, hopefully I can get some done. So wish me luck, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye. Back up. everyone. It is Thursday. And I am looking like a hot mess, but that's alright because I'm going to go outside and get all sweaty and nasty. Because the girls and I are going to go spread some mulch. We've been working in the front yard this week. Zoe, she's excited to work. She's fired up to work. Getting fired up. So we're going to go out there. It is hot and humid. But thankfully, most of what we're going to be doing is going to be in the shade. So that is going to be good. So,
how do we spread mulch?
you will just, I will be spreading the mulch and you will be getting the mulch in the buckets for me.
In a bucket.
In the bucket.
That's all we do?
And then I spread the mulch. It should go pretty fast. Anyways, we're going to go grab our work gloves and we're going to get outside and we're going to get our work done very quickly so it doesn't get too hot on us. It does. Alright, so we got all that we wanted to get done accomplished today, which is awesome because we've been working in the front yard for pretty much all week for a couple hours and finally got it all done. It's looking nice. I am a hot mess. Oh, the humidity is really high and it's like, I don't know what the temperature is, but it's like in the 90s. It's not fun out here at all. You just stand and you sweat. And I am so dirty. Look at me. My hands and my legs, just whatever. And then you just get swarmed by gnats and stuff. So anyways, that's fun. So I'm gonna go to the front yard here and, oh here. So we just got done moving, woo! So we just got done moving this pile of bricks. And then there's another little pile over there. So we finished that up. And I'll show you where we took them from. Here's our side garden. We lined some of the bricks up along here to extend what I already had done years ago, which is this nice little path here, or edging. So we have new mulch in the garden bed, which is awesome. And then earlier in the week, still need to cut down those suckers, but earlier in the week, this garden up here is what we were taking out. So we took out all the plants except for two, and then it had a brick pathway in the middle and then edging along the outside. So that's where all the bricks came from. This, I still need to move that one and that one, but I'm going to wait because it is so hot until I get back from camping trip, because I don't want them to die from not getting any water and it being super duper hot out. And then my next project is right here. We stopped the mulch over here. I need to take this plant out and this plant because they don't do very well right here. And then this area right here, we always have a washout. It's always been mulched before because our drain spout is right up over here and it comes across the sidewalk and then down, and then I end up with mulch in my yard, which is not cool. So what I'm going to do is put in a barrier along here. I'm not sure if it's going to be brick. I probably should do brick because that would look the nicest. Put some brick along here and then rock this area, and then we'll have these little stepping stones to walk on around the rocks, and that way the water can flow down here and hopefully not take the big rocks. We have a ton of this rock right here in the backyard, so I will most likely use that for doing that, because I also have it around this area. So that is the plan for my front yard this year. I have felt like my front yard has been a disaster area for the last couple of years, because that front garden that we just took out was completely overrun with weeds, and I just could never get to it. Never had enough time, because June and July is always so busy for us. So without that garden up there, and just having this little thing with really easy plants to deal with, and maybe a few potted plants up here in the front of the house, come next year, I think I'll be sitting pretty. So right now, I'm going to attempt to water some plants that I transplanted yesterday. And then I'm going to go and have some lunch, and then I'll do some more outside stuff in the backyard. Some rain clouds coming. See that? Yuck. Alright, so this is what I just finished right here. Adding some bricks down for the campfire. And it's not level or anything right now, but I'm just laid them out so that they will kill the grass, and then I know the outline. And then I'll fix it in a week or so when I have got more time. But that looks nice. I love it. And the family is all watching me work as we watch the storm clouds roll in. It's much darker in real life, yes. It's very windy. It's been like this for like 10 minutes? Yeah, it's been like this for like 10 minutes, but all of a sudden the humidity just went whoosh, way down, and it got super windy. It's actually quite lovely out here. So we're just kind of sitting out here waiting for the storm to start, which so far, no rain. Talk to you later. Hello there, it is Friday afternoon, or maybe it's still morning, I'm not really sure. Anyways, today is Friday and we have a very rainy day today. We are also getting ready to go camping today. In a little while here I'm going to bring Zoe over to Carrie's to do a babysitting job, and then after that I'm going to go grocery shopping, and then Emily is going to go over to a friend's house later today, and I will spend the afternoon getting ready to go camping. Gotta do packing up, organizing the food, all that kind of stuff. And then tomorrow sometime midday we'll head to Mom's and get our camper ready to go. So that is the plan for today, and I will talk to you later. Bye.